Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Come in. We brought a guest. Leland is good. Do you remember him, our minister?
Noel, Noel, Sherry.
Of course I remember Leland. Welcome.
Oh, you are a vision of Christmas loveliness and eggnog cheer. It is an honor to be a part of such a loving family during the holiday season.
Well, that is us. We are definitely loving.
Well, I only got my mama down in New Orleans, and to bring up a little bit of the bayou, I just whipped up a big old pot of some of her best gumbo.
Well, that's very kind of you. Lennox, please, would you take us to the kitchen? Well, Reverend is good.
Ah, Sherry, I do believe that we bonded over some frosted almonds at the wedding, so please call me Leland.
Leland, it is. I'm so glad you can make it this evening.
Yes, and it is a glorious pleasure to see all of you again. And if I may say so, you are looking very, very pretty tonight. Gwyneth, as my granddaddy Mom would say, you got to shine.
Oh, your granddaddy didn't say that. Stephen King wrote that.
Well, where do you think Mr. King got that from? My granddaddy Marlon, he knew everybody.
Armand, did you meet Leland at the wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Leland, this is...
Artie Ross.
No, Armand Rosario.
Yeah, well, what's in a name? My mama christened me Lafayette C'est Bien, but that was too complicated, so I changed it to Leland is good, and that is a direct translation, you know? But the name don't make up for what's inside the man, now does it? Artie.
No, Santa.
Armand is legal counsel for our family's company.
Excuse me.
By the way, Gwen, we gave Jeremy a call.
Oh, how is he, Trucker?
He's not doing very well. I called him and tried to get him to come here with us, but he just couldn't face us.
Oh, poor man. For this to happen at Christmas of all times is just terrible.
Jeremy Hunter, he's the friend that I was telling you about. Maybe you two guys could meet sometime.
All right, when he's ready, when he's ready. I do believe I saw a piano when I came in, and I think it's just about time for some Christmas music, Cajun style.
All right.
May I?
Et toi.
Et toi.
He is so colorful.
Colorful.
Mother, how's grandmother feeling?
Oh, she's doing much better, I think. She's in the sitting room with Allie Rescott. I have no idea why Allie's here. She should be with her family.
Silent night.
Where's Stacey and Clay? I have no idea. Trisha, what is Leland playing?
Gwen, now, that's Silent Night.
Oh, gospel, Mother. Right. I knew that.
Oh, it's Trina. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho to you. And to Daddy, hi. Who's Santa over there, huh?
That's Leland.
Leland? Oh, the minister at your wedding, huh? Oh, okay. So have you seen Stacey and Clay?
No, we were hoping that you'd know where they were.
Have you seen her, Shane?
Mm-hmm. She looked like she was about to crack.
I'm gonna give Stacey a call. She should have been here before now.
Good. Why is everyone so concerned about Stacey?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Stacey, are you okay? Yeah, we're fine. We're sorry we're late. The kids kind of held us up.
Darling, I'm expected across town with some gumbo, some homeless people, so...
Leland, I do hope we will see you again.
You just whistle, because I got the ears of a wolf. Out of chaos comes order. Au revoir, everybody.
Au revoir. Well, he's certainly going to brighten things up around here.
Stacey looks so pale.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you she fired me today?
No.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh, 2 little words. Your father.
Have you heard about my Christmas present for Stacey? I'm taking her on a trip to a wonderfully isolated village in Switzerland. We're going to teach the kids how to ski. What do you think, Stacey? Shall we leave tomorrow?
You're not taking me or my kids anywhere.
Come on now, honey. It's going to be a lot of fun.
No! You're trying to kill us. I know. Just like you tried to kill Jack.
Sweetheart.
Don't you dare sweetheart me. You stay away from me and my children, or I'll kill you, Clay. I swear I'll kill you. You're not taking me or my kids anywhere.
Come on, honey. It's going to be a lot of fun.
No!
Calm down, honey.
You're trying to kill us.
What?
I know you are. Just like you tried to kill Jack.
Sweetheart.
Don't you dare sweetheart me.
Trucker.
You stay the hell away from me and my kids, or I'll kill you, Clay. I swear I'll
Oh, my
kill
God,
you.
Stacey, why are you doing this?
Oh, he knows why.
Clayton, what is she talking about?
I don't know.
Stacey, please.
You tried to kill Jack. And I'm onto you, and you know that.
Now, honey.
And now you want to kill me, too.
Not true. I want you. Now, look, I only want to help.
Get away from me!
Stacey.
Calm down, it's all right.
Listen. Okay, huh? Now, why don't you just put down the knife before you're going to hurt yourself? All Stacey.
right,
now, we can
Stay
talk.
away.
We can talk everything.
Stay away from me. Back off!
Watch out, get away.
Back off!
Stacey.
Stacey!
Stacey! What should we do? She could hurt herself up there.
She's upstairs. I'm gonna go talk to her.
I'll go with you.
No.
It might be dangerous.
Honey, please, he's right.
No. Stacey doesn't know Armand. I think it's better if I go by myself.
Trisha, are you sure?
Yes,
Please, be careful.
I will. Everybody just wait.
Listen, seeing all of us is what set her off. Maybe everybody should just go.
But maybe it's not safe to, Trucker.
We're staying with her.
Well, maybe you're right. Besides, she's lost trust in me lately. Know anything about that, Clay? Huh?
Clayton, how has all this happened? I mean, we all know that Stacey was upset at Thanksgiving, but this behavior is unbelievable.
I know.
How could she get so bad so fast?
Coming on a long time.
You knew, yet you
Right.
kept this to yourself.
What are you trying to say? I've been worried sick about her. I went to Trisha and Trucker. They're Stacey's best friends.
Talk to us.
I've tried everything. It just keeps getting worse.
Oh, so what else has happened during this month that you neglected to tell the rest of us?
Gwyneth, my wife is having a breakdown. How much detail do you want from me?
None for now. I hope she feels better.
Trucker's right. We should go. I'll call you later.
Thanks for sending them away. I don't want anybody seeing Stacey like this. How could this happen to her?
Why don't you tell me, Clay? I'd like to hear all about this breakdown. What did you do to her?
Oh, Jack, I'm scared. You've got to help me. Please come back here and help me. Who's there?
Stacey, it's me. It's Trisha.
Is Clay with you?
No, I'm alone. Please let me come in. I want to talk to you.
Come in. You were right.
What about?
About Clay. You and Trucker. You were right about him. You said he was capable of doing anything. And you're right. He's trying to kill me.
No, Stacey, why would you think that?
He tried to kill Jack.
Why?
Because he couldn't stand the fact that Jack was given control of Alden Enterprises. So he tried to kill him.
Stacey, you're exhausted. You're just not thinking straight.
No, yes, I am, Trisha. I am thinking straight for the first time in ages.
Stacey, my father is capable of a lot of bad things, but not of murder.
Yes, he is. Jack told me.
Jack is gone, Stacey. Jack is
Trisha,
dead.
no, he isn't.
Honey, they found his body.
No, that was somebody else's body. That wasn't Jack's body.
Come on, you can't believe that.
I spoke to him on the phone. Okay, I got a letter from him. How much more proof do you need, Trisha?
Stacey, I read that letter. It was an old love
No,
letter.
not that letter, the other letter. The other one, the one that you didn't see. But I saw it. Remember? I read it. I held it in my hand. Trisha, listen. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, too, okay? But I know now that it's real.
And you got a phone call from Jack?
Yes. Oh, Trisha, it was him. I know it was him. And he's alive.
What about the times that you saw him?
I didn't see him.
You told me you did.
No, I didn't see him. That was just my imagination.
Wait, let me get this straight. You saw Jack, but that was your imagination, but you heard his voice on the phone,
And that's real. Trisha, don't you understand? I think that I wanted Jack back so much that I imagined that I saw him in the woods, here, in the bedroom. Sometimes your mind does those things to you, right? You know, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I know.
You do, don't you? Well, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, Trisha. Would you just do me a favor? Anything? Would you help me? Just until Jack comes back.
Yes. Yes, Stacey, I am going to help you.
What did I do to her? Trucker, I was trying to tell you that Stacey was on the verge of a breakdown. You told me to just be patient. Now look what's happened. And you're trying to tell me that I'm responsible for this?
Well, what caused it?
I don't know. I wish I did. Maybe the first Christmas without Jack was just too much for her.
You want to hear my take?
Yeah, I need all the help I can get.
Jack died, and suddenly you're all over Stacey, identifying the body, taking care of her kids, hiring a nanny, and then she shuts off her friends.
Really? Who?
Oh, come, don't play that with me. She just fired Shana as her attorney. And up to the moment that Jack died, you and Stacey, you couldn't stand each other.
People change, Trucker. I had just broken up with Dinah Lee when Jack died. I was very lonely. So was Stacey. We found each other.
Yeah, so you find each other, you sneak off and you get married. And then suddenly Stacey, who's been like a rock all of her life, she falls apart. The whole thing just seems a little strange.
And
okay,
well,
Clay?
no stranger than that same rock, as you call it, falling for her best friend's husband.
Hold on.
No, I know you
Completely
didn't
out of
mean
line.
to encourage it, Trucker, but you were vulnerable. She was vulnerable too. You know, these things happen.
Okay, we cleared all of this up in the hospital.
I know, and she seemed to be fine. But when you reconciled with Trisha, Stacey was crushed. And I'm sorry, Trucker, but that is really the point at which Stacey began to unravel.
All right, and you were just there to pick up all the pieces, Clay?
Well, somebody had to be. Oh, look, if you want to be her friend, be her friend. Convince her of what the truth is.
What is that?
I think she needs professional help. You don't trust me with her? If you think that she'd be better off with a professional doctor, I'm not gonna stand in your way.
Well, maybe that is what she needs.
Well, I am worried that she's gonna hurt herself.
Okay. Go ahead.
I know if we just work together as a family and forget our differences, we can help her. Yes, Dr. Heddick, I'm glad to catch you in. This is Clay Alden. We need to see you over here.
All I need is for someone to believe me. It just seems like it's been ages.
You can trust me.
And pretty soon, everything will be back to normal.
Yes, before you know it. And you'll have your children back.
Yeah.
Just need to get some help, Stacey.
What?
You just need some professional help.
Trisha, I don't need a doctor. I need Jack.
Stacey.
I know what you're doing. This is a little bit of Psych 101, is that right? Talking down the hysterical patient. Step 1, pretend to seriously consider their delusions. Is that
I'm not
right?
pretending, no.
No, but you just think I'm crazy.
I think that you're under tremendous strain. You're confused.
Yeah, but I make a pretty good case for being nuts, though, don't I?
Well, some of your ideas are very scary.
Right, they are, aren't they? Thinking that my husband, my dead husband, is in hiding somewhere. That my new husband, who just happens to be your father, is trying to kill me. You're right, Trisha. That sounds real crazy.
So let's go downstairs now.
The problem is, it's all true.
Stacey, you're my best friend. I can't stand to see you
Trisha,
this way.
I'll tell you again. Clay tried to kill Jack. I know. You wouldn't try to hurt me now, would you, Trisha?
Never.
But if you bring Clay in here, or if you make me go downstairs, I'll have to defend myself. Okay?
Stacey?
And I'll do anything. I have to. Get out. Get out.
Daddy, I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Honey, I don't know what else to do.
Now, why don't we start by introducing me to the patient?
Yes, we should start before my mother comes down. She's already very upset about Stacey.
What are you going to do to her, Doctor?
We'll go slow. We'll just talk first.
And then what?
Well, I may suggest a mild sedative to help her sleep.
Well, maybe that would be best, Trisha. I mean, it'll help her to see things more clearly if she gets some rest.
God, I hope so.
Let's go.
Come on.
Go away.
Please, Stacey, it's me.
Trucker? Trucker, come in. Please, you gotta help me. You're my friend, aren't you? You've gotta help me through this. Just don't let them come to me, all right? Just don't let them come up here and get me. Don't let them do it, Trucker. No, don't do this to me. I thought you were my friend.
I'm Dr. Heddick. Why don't you call me Karen?
Why don't you just go to hell and take him with you? He's the one who needs a doctor.
Can we just talk?
No, we can't, Karen. Stay away from me. Or I'll kill you too.
Just wants to give you a sedative.
I don't need a sedative.
So you can rest.
I don't want to rest because I know you're going to try to do things when I'm sleeping.
Stacey.
Get off of me, Trucker!
Doctor.
Oh,
Really dangerous.
Let me go.
She never hurt anybody.
No!
Intentionally.
Let me go!
An injection.
you, honey.
Trucker, I thought you were my friend. Don't let them touch me. Stay away from me!
gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me!
Come on, keep
No! Don't you understand? He's killing me! No! Oh! Oh, Jack! Jack! Oh! Jack! No! Oh! 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 Oh!
Here's some coffee. Oh, thanks, Jean. I don't suppose any of you got much sleep last night.
No. But Stacey slept all night, thanks to the sedative. Why don't you have your coffee? I'm gonna go see how she is.
Wait, Clay. Sure that's such a good idea?
Why not?
I mean, she seemed pretty scared of you last night.
Well, yeah, that was last night, though. She was confused, to say the least.
Well, why take a chance on getting her upset again?
Maybe it would be better if one of us went up.
No, she just needs a good night's sleep. That's all she needed. She's gonna be back to normal. I'm
Danny,
sure.
I really...
No, honey, she's my wife. I'll take care of her. Stacey.
Die! I hate you! You tried to kill my husband, and now I'm gonna kill you! I hate you! Die! Die! I'm gonna... Stop you!
You know something? You are wacko.
No! I'll kill you! Oh my God, what's happening?
Come on.
Trucker!
Just drop this
Your
glass.
hand, your hand's bleeding.
Honey, let me help you.
No!
Come on.
No!
Come on, get out of here, Clay.
Well, she needs me.
I told you, you just upset her. Get out of here.
Right. I think that's best. I will.
Leave, okay?
Honey, I'll be right downstairs, okay?
No! No!
Come on.
Jack is alive. Clay tried to kill him, and now he's trying to kill me. Why doesn't anybody believe me? No, you don't believe me either.
Put that down.
I'm all alone here. I'm the only one who knows what he's trying to do.
You're not, listen, you're not alone, Stacey. Trisha, she just didn't understand. Now she does. Yeah. Right?
What?
We didn't believe you before. Trisha, she just couldn't think of her father being that rotten. But now she does. We do believe you.
You do?
Yes.
You do too?
Yes, I believe you.
And we're here to help you, honey. I promise you. We're only here to help you.
Oh, thank God.
It's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Come on, honey.
Trucker, you guys, you'll call the police on you.
Yes.
Because they won't believe me. They'll believe you. Won't they? You'll call, won't you?
I will.
Oh.
It's okay, honey. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on.
Stacey, Trucker.
Okay. Take it easy. Just breathe.
Stacey, you remember Dr. Hedrick? And this is Dr. Johnson.
I don't need doctors. We need the police.
We know.
You have to stop Clay.
Listen, you cut yourself pretty bad here, Stacey. Let him take a look at it.
Yes, you did. You don't mind if I take a look at that, Stacey? I mean, it must hurt.
Please, Stacey.
Come on, let the doctor patch it up. Come on.
All right.
Let him do it.
But not you. Trucker, call them. They'll believe you. Call the police. Oh.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. If we drag the police into this thing, she could end up in a padded cell.
Yeah, you're right. Look at her, Trucker.
Trucker, call them. Tell the police they'll believe you. Tell them.
Why don't you tell me, Stacey?
What?
You've got some pretty
fell.
nasty cuts there.
I fell into the mirror.
Ouch. How'd you do that?
I was very dizzy. Because of that sedative you gave me last night.
You needed sleep.
Clay is trying to kill me, and you want me to take a nap? Oh, that's great, Doctor.
Didn't you say Clay tried to murder Jack?
Yes! That's what I've told you. About 100 times, except you won't believe me.
Why don't you tell me, Stacey?
Clay is trying to kill my husband, but he's alive.
But Clay Alden is your husband.
No, he's not. My real husband. Jack Forbes. He's alive.
How do you know that?
I know because I know. I've gotten letters from him. I've received phone calls.
Yes, you mentioned that last night. But we can't seem to find any evidence of notes or phone calls or...
Get away from me. Both of you.
Easy, just let me bandage the other cut.
I know who you are.
Who do you think we are?
You're Clay Alden's property. Both of you. He buys and he sells things, and now he's bought himself a couple of quacks.
That's not true, Stacey.
Liars. You're all liars. Trucker. Trucker.
Okay,
Stacey, do you want them to leave?
Yes.
All right, but why don't you let Dr. Johnson finish bandaging her head?
It won't take too long, Stacey. Just...
Get her out of here.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay. All right, let him finish now. We're going to be right outside.
It's okay. You're gonna be okay. All right, just let him finish.
What is happening to her? What can we do to help
We
her?
gotta know, Doctor. What can we do to help her?
Some help, Chief?
No, sir.
Why don't you just leave it?
Yes, sir.
You're evil, Mr. Clay.
I beg your pardon.
You're killing her. How can you do it? You're destroying that woman's life.
Really? Well, if I am, I've had a lot of help from you, haven't I?
You forced me.
Oh, Jean, you're forgetting your basic theology. God created man and Scottish women with free wills.
You're twisted, you are. And you know the nastiest part is you're manipulating your own daughter into doing your dirty work for you.
That's enough.
Tricking her into having her best friend committed to a mental institution? How can you live with yourself?
I will deal with my conscience. You should think about what happens to little Scottish nannies who have big mouths. What happened? How's my wife?
Daddy, we have to talk to you.
Dr. Johnson and I both observed your wife very carefully.
And?
She's in bad shape.
No. She's gonna be fine. She's just exhausted.
No, Daddy. They just told us that... Well, they think that she might need to be confined.
What?
Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Doctor, how is she? Calm. She's calm. There, you see? Everything's gonna be fine. She's calm, like I said.
It's only because I sedated her again, Mr. Alden.
Oh, dear Lord.
She got real upset again.
I requested that Dr. Johnson attend with me because of the severity of your wife's condition.
Severity? Not sure I understand what you're saying.
If confinement is a possibility, then a second opinion is required.
No. If that's the case, you can just both of you go home because my wife is fine.
Your wife is a danger, not only to herself, but to others.
Doctor, you're overreacting.
No, she is suffering from extreme paranoia. She is highly delusional.
She continues to insist that you're trying to kill her and that her first husband is alive.
Good God.
She is dangerously volatile. I'm suggesting an institution where we can...
No, wait. What if Trucker and I were to take care of her?
Yeah, please, she trusts us. The kids know her. You know, let her come to our house.
We're talking about someone who could be violent.
She could never hurt us, Doctor, or our son.
Of course not, Doctor. Stacey is a wonderful mother.
What about what just happened here?
Well,
she attacked you, didn't she?
She was upset.
Well, you're her husband, and she attacked you. Mr. Alden, this is a violent person.
Stacey, for her own good, should be in a psychiatric hospital with full-time care.
A mental institution?
She needs a stable environment for a complete evaluation. Then we can plan her course of treatment.
God. How could this happen to Stacey?
Mr. Alden, I realize this is a shock to you, but as her husband, her care is in your hands.
All right, I will do whatever I need to help her.
We've made our recommendation, sir. It's up to you to make the decision.
Decision?
Sign the papers to commit her.
I've called this family meeting because this is very difficult for me to say or even believe, but Stacey's gotten worse. If there's ever going to be any hope for a cure, we're...
A cure? Clayton, surely this thing has not gotten that serious.
Well, now perhaps Stacey needs to go away for a short vacation.
I think that's a great idea, Isabel. Trisha, perhaps you can go with her a few days away, might help.
No, Mother, I don't think a vacation's the answer.
Dr. Haddock had explained it for us, Doctor.
Stacey is in need of immediate professional care and supervision.
It's painful for us to hear, but I'm afraid Dr. Haddock's suggestion is valid.
Dr. Johnson and I strongly recommend committing Stacey to a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, Clay. No way am I going to let you commit Stacey. No, I'm around. I am deadly serious, Clay.
I'm sure you are, Shayna. And I think everybody here shares your concern. This is a shock. But we have to remember, Stacey is my wife, you are her family and close friends, and we need to give her our support on this. We have to make this decision together.
Support? Oh, that's really rich. Let's show Stacey how much we love her. Let's lock her away in an institution.
Shayna, you didn't see her.
I've seen her more in the past few weeks than any of you here.
Dr. Hedrick, are you absolutely certain there's no other solution?
Dr. Johnson and I have weighed all the options. Based on her behavior, we have no real alternative.
Wait a second. Has anybody talked to Stacey about this? What does she have to say?
She can't make a decision.
Why not?
Shana, you don't understand.
Oh, so this is a done deal? No, I know what Stacey's been going through. I know about the phone calls and the letters and seeing Jack. So this is some new definition for insanity, Doctor?
Shana, we love Stacey. If there was any other way to deal with this,
Oh, for God's sake, Trucker. She's dealing with grief. Now, who here hasn't behaved a little strangely or even violently when confronted with a severe emotional trauma? Can any of you say that you've never imagined a few things now and then?
Shana, I think we have to consider Heather and JJ. Stacey can't take care of herself anymore, or them.
Oh, Stacey, are you all right?
Please, help me.
Dr. Hedrick, what if you're wrong? I mean, what if Stacey's violent behavior is due to the awful stress she's been under?
Yeah. Now, I think that Stacey should move back into the mansion. It's very easy for me to arrange 24-hour nursing care to supervise.
That would be so much kinder.
Stacey has become dangerous, not only to other people and her children, but to herself. We've carefully considered this, and I know it seems harsh, but we need to keep Stacey under close observation so we can get to the bottom of this. Dr. Johnson and I believe that the only place Stacey can be safely monitored is in the hospital.
This is ridiculous.
Now, isn't she calmer now, Doctor?
I gave her quite a strong sedative.
She's sleeping.
Shana, I am so sorry.
I just can't believe this.
Where is she, Mrs. Alden?
She's upstairs.
Jean, are the children all right?
Yes, but I phoned here just a few minutes ago to tell Mrs. Alden that Heather and JJ would be playing at the Davises for the rest of the afternoon.
Yes?
Well, when she answered the phone, she started screaming and she was calling me Jack.
Oh, no.
I heard her. I was up there in that room. She kept trying to hand the phone to me saying, Jack, talk to Shana. And I took it, and when I did, all I heard was a dial tone.
Well, I decided to rush right over.
Trisha, what the hell is going on here? You know, she's been through things before. She was getting over Jack, then all of a sudden this
Delayed shock. It's pretty common.
Shana, look, I know this is terrible, and I can't believe that I'm actually saying this. But for Stacey's own protection and for the safety of the children, I think we have to consider the hospital. Before it's too late, we've got to do something.
Oh, Lord. Poor dear Stacey. Well, I'm afraid it seems that it's obvious we have no other choice. Does everyone agree?
Dr. Hedrick, seems to be unanimous.
No, it's not. This is wrong. We can't do this. It'll push her right over the edge.
Go ahead. Do what needs to be done. I'm ready to go.